The most difficult thing in the world is to understand ourselves. The most inconvenient thing in the world is to understand ourselves. But please remember, the success of life depends on how far you have understood yourself. 2400 years before, Socrates said, "Know thyself." He was put behind the bars. He was put behind the bars. He came out of the jail. Again, looking at the youth, he said, "Raise questions." He was poisoned, he was killed. Now, at that time, it was considered as an erratic idea to talk about the self. Today, it has become an essential aspect of life. An essential aspect of life. Alexander the Great was once having a walk with the philosopher called Diogenes. As they were having a walk on the street, all the people in the street greeted the philosopher Diogenes, not the king. The king was observing all this quietly. As they came back to the palace, Alexander the Great asked the philosopher Diogenes, "Diogenes, look here, you are an ordinary philosopher. I am a mighty king. I am a mighty king. No one greeted me, but everyone on the street greeted you. What is that I do not have, you have?" Diogenes said, "Your Majesty, you are the one who have conquered others. I am the one who have conquered myself. That is the difference between you and I." Do you understand? Life is a process of conquering the self, not conquering others. There was a salt statue having a walk on the beach. Looking at the seawater, the salt statue asked the seawater with a lot of pride, arrogance, "Who are you, man?" The seawater politely said, "Come little inside and see." So the salt statue walked into the seawater, ankle deep water. It got dissolved. The waves went back. As the waves went back, again the salt statue asked the question, "Who are you, man?" Again the same answer, "Come little more inside." This time, knee deep water, it got dissolved. Again the same question, again the same answer. The salt statue entered into the seawater, neck deep water. It got fully dissolved. Now, the seawater raised the voice little and asked, "Have you understood who am I?" The salt statue said, "I may not have understood who you are, but I have understood who am I. Thanks for it." Do you understand? Life is a process of understanding the self. Those days, it was called as "know thyself." 2400 years ago, Socrates called the term "know thyself." Today, it is known as "know yourself." Of late, it has come to know as self-discovery. The management experts today call it as the you in you. The you in you. There was a fox got out of the jungle in the early morning. It looked at its shadow. The shadow was long enough. Looking at its shadow, the fox thought it needs a camel to eat. During midday, during noontime, the same fox saw its shadow. It was so small. Now the fox thought, a small rat will do for me. Do you understand? It is a question of seeing yourself, not seeing your shadow. It is a question of traveling within. This will be a blissful world if everyone makes an attempt to know who they are. Blissful means joyful. This world will be filled with happiness if people know who they are. That's the beauty of knowing oneself. Now, we had experience in the past. Christ said, love thy neighbors as you love yourself. Essentially, what it means is you have to love yourself to love others. Buddha said, Appadibho bhava. You are the light of your own. You cannot get light from elsewhere. You are the light of your own. Buddha says. Manikya Vasagar, a Tamil sage who wrote Thiruvasagam, said, in moment of deep silence, I came to know that I do not know. In moment of deep silence, I came to know that I do not know. Once again, a Tamil sage, Avvayar, said, the real brave one is the one who has conquered all his five senses. The real brave one in the world is not the one with the muscles, not the person with height and weight, but the person who can control all his five senses. He is said to be the real brave persons. This is what the history says. We have not seen any of these people. Now, there are some people whom we have seen. RBI Governor Raghuram Rajan. Raghuram Rajan is basically an engineer. Today he is an RBI Governor. NDTV owner Pranoy Rai is a chartered accountant. He is a TV owner. Bharatwaj, a music director, is a chartered accountant, but he is into music. Harsha Bogle, a famous cricket commentator, basically an engineer, but he has turned out to be a commentator. Life is a question of trying to find out who we are. Please remember, our birth is not something accidental. Our birth is not something accidental. It is a well planned one. The God that you worship wanted you to be like this. You know how our birth took place. It is a fight between thousands of cells, and one managed to become a baby like. And today we are. Our body, our personality, our mind, that is not ourself. Our body is not ourself. Our body is nothing but a recycled water and air. Our mind is nothing but thoughts and feelings. Our personality is nothing but our circumstances and the environment. The body came from the dust, it will go back to dust. The mind, filled with the thoughts and feelings, they keep changing every time. The personality depends on the environment in which we grow. If you change the environment, the personality changes. Then who are we then? Then who are we then? God has a design for us. Life is a process of trying to find out what is that design. Khalil Gibran, a famous poet, said, children come through the parents, they don't come from the parents. Do you get it? Children come through the parents, they don't come from the parents. What do you mean by that? We are here, it's because of God, not because of our parents. That is the belief that we have. But please remember, God has planned to be someone like you in this world. Therefore, you will have to find out what is that design that God has for you. I was referring to Raghuram Rajan, RBI governor. Basically an engineer, but today he is an expert in economics. How is it possible? Harsha Bogle, basically an engineer, IIM Ahmedabad student, but he went on to become a famous commentator. He was able to find the design that God had planned for him. Sachin Tendulkar, to tell you, initially wanted to become a bowler, but he went on to become a batsman. He was able to find the design that God had for himself. Similarly, MS Dhoni was originally a goalkeeper, but he went on to become India's cricket captain. He was able to find the design that God had for him. Life is a question of trying to find out what is that plan that God has for us. Some are able to find that plan when they are in 10-year-old, when they are 15 years of age, when they are 20 years of age, and there are some people yet to find even though they are 60s, running into 60s and 70s. Michael Jackson was once asked, when did you realize that you are going to be a big dancer? He said, it was as early as when I was 7 years old.